And black screen. State 0 loaded. Period. This could only mean one thing. That's right! Oh my gosh, Uptown! This is the final level of Final Fight 1. One way. We must go the other way. Barrels! Oh, wait a minute. For some reason, jumping didn't want to work. Okay, there we go. Barrels! Hey, barbecue. One way again, you'd think. It looks like something very minor that always bothered me about this level is it looks like we're on top of a building. Or at least on the outside of a floor of a very tall building, you know, something like that. Why are there one-way signs? That makes no sense. Besides, nobody's obeying it. You're all following the big guy, half-dressed. Oh, you're all following the half-dressed mayor, trying to put him out of business. Oh, come on. There we go. Hey, Muramasa. Yes, Muramasa, the blade which I've learned so much about since this LP started. Yeah, I don't think I finished the description last time. Muramasa was apparently a pretty cutthroat guy. And you're gonna turn me into one if they make me lose this sword again. Yeah, he was apparently a very reckless teacher, which is never a good thing, as my father always said. Made me lose it. Alright, life get. I'm gonna try to go this segment without save stating. See if I really need it or not, you know? Obviously, so far so good. Gene Simmons over here trying to get past me. Ain't gonna happen. Already I feel the impulse to state save just because I've been so used to it. Axel. Welcome to the jungle, Axel. The jungle of death! And elevator? Oh! We're in fat guy territory again. No, you. No, you! Okay. Yeah, eat that, Andor Jr. Try to charge at me. Yeah, you, Jay. Oh! Yeah, eat it. And die. Do the move that hurts me. Looks like Andor Sr. has joined the party. Andor father and son. It's a very confusing family tree, I think. I was thinking about this. In all my other segments, I've had a lot to talk about in-game play, but I think I've said everything I can so far. Anybody see any good movies lately? Okay, cool new music, and elevator took us up. This is a very confusing layout. That either took us down or took us up. Was not prepared for that. Was not prepared for 3 guys at once. Is that that's what she said? I don't think it is, but it could be. Anything can be a that's what she said. Alright. No! Oh. Yeah, you. Oh! No! 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 Hey! There. So I'm not using rewind. Save states, I'm using rewind. It's totally okay. Yeah, volume's up. Look away from the screen 1 second. Oh my god! I'm getting out of here. Oh. Follow me. Can't touch this. Never really commented on it before. I guess we're... Oh, okay, there's Sid. Apparently he's supposed to be... Sid is also a reference to some musician, as is Billy. It's supposed to be Billy Idol. I don't know why I can't remember who Sid is supposed to be. Okay. I think pretty soon I'm going to have to lose a life if I'm going to continue to go save stateless. Well, see, that was totally preventable, though. There we go. Get y'all on one side. Get your white asses over there. Yeah, you. No. You let your guard down for 2 seconds. Half a second. And it all goes to shit. Really, that's a great thing about this game, though. It always provides a challenge. Sometimes to a fault. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'm griping about you. What? Make something about it? Continue to be a challenge. I dare ya. I was doing a playthrough earlier today of Mega Man X just to, you know, just put it back in my memory for when I do a run of it. Not too long from now. I think it's just Capcom in general. All their games seem to have great music. This one definitely included. I think it's the magic of 16-bit music being delightfully simple. The charm of simplicity, all that kind of stuff. I know I sound really sophisticated right now. These are a lot of, like, notions and ideas I learned in music history over the last year or so. Yeah, I'm definitely a music nerd. But it's just so, like I was saying, you don't need a big symphony doing... these guys again. You don't need a big... You don't need a big group of players doing a symphony soundtrack, although it is nice. Sometimes all you really need is love. Sometimes all you need is just a couple of computers who can do the job for you. There's some novelty about the sound of 18 or 16-bit music anyway. It's like 8-bit is the same way. Whenever you hear an 8-bit tune from one of those old games, you can't help but feel, you know, this nostalgia of it and everything. Well, for me, it's sort of the same way with 16-bit music, because this is... I didn't really ever have a regular Nintendo. Yeah, I came around a little later. So my first system, as I've said before, I think, was a Super Nintendo. And music has always been important in games to me. So this stuff really affected me. Come on. Give me one shortcut scene to an elevator? Pointless. I can't even go up this way. What the hell? None of the other... Oh, I guess maybe they were. Come on, barbecue, barbecue. Hell yeah! I can definitely do this without save states. Just rewinds. Sid, I'm trying to... I don't know why I can't remember what musician Sid is a reference to. Elgato? I don't think anybody would get that reference. Not even me. I didn't research. I don't think there is a reference. It's just Elgato. And Doug the Old Gray Mare? I don't know. 2P and J. These names. Bilbo, I know is not a reference to anything. G-Orb, I'd have to do research on it. I don't know if it's a reference necessarily. There we go. There it goes. Giving me my swishing through the air sound effect. Okay. As you can tell by the setting now is slightly changing. We're getting closer to the final boss, who, if you remember me saying from the last segment, not nearly as hard as Abigail. He's still, you know, and when you see him, you'll understand. He does have some... just go back and forth between Muramasas there. He does have, you know, difficult characteristics, but still in all, Abigail was way harder. Way harder! But I digress. Uh-oh. Getting a little... No! Back to it. I'm getting a little close to comfort for time, so... We'll go ahead... Ooh, that was dangerous. But we'll go ahead and stop this segment right now. When we come back, more of the final boss, or, you know, the final boss in general. And he will not be very hard. See you then.